another amazing, thrilling, captivating episode of Saturday Night Gaming Presents, a Heavenscape episode, Valos, Through the Never. As we left off with our Viking heroes, as they had returned to their own time, only to see that their hated enemy, T'Chillic, had been released. They are hurriedly working on schemes and plans to take down this monstrous madness god of the deeps. However, those working inside the Infernal Forge, Sol, John the Red, and Strathmore, must finish their task before they can aid their friends, who are currently being swarmed by a horde of demons. I am your GM, Tony Stevens. This will be an epic, amazing finale. So thank you for joining us, and don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and family so they can share in all of the Velocian fun and shenanigans. Nobody else is allowed to say shenanigans. Now we'll start to my right and allow everybody to roundtable introduce themselves.
My name is Chuck. I'm playing Úlfhéðnar the Cursed, and I'm currently standing on the pier trying not to poop in my pants.
It's a good thing you have those depends on
Yes.
underneath the purple robes.
Yes.
Okay, they're good for 1 or 2 weeks.
1 or 2 leaks, but no big boys.
No tidal waves. I'm Dan, and I'll be playing Einar Ragnolf. And I'm going to use my special eye to see our way through this.
And he has a cybernetic eye as well.
Yes.
Oh.
PG-13, guys. PG-13.
Hey, I'm Ronnie. I'll be playing Thulgrim Bloodwind, and he'll get into many shenanigans.
Next person that says shenanigans, I hit in the head with a gun.
I promise not to say shenanigans.
What's that place you like to go to? With all the...
John the Red, what's that one time you like to go to? Oh,
Where'd you meet that
shenanigans.
slave girl?
Oh, shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I love that movie.
My name's John. I'll be playing John the Red. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
No jam, no Smuckers?
There might be some in the future.
Oh, you're in the future.
Yeah, the future
Are you
and the
going
past.
back to the future?
It's all relative.
Oh, okay. It's all a triangle.
It depends on your trajectory and how fast you're going.
Concepts.
Hello, I'm Caleb, and I will be playing Sol, the guy you probably like because of his crazy antics. He thought I was going to say shenanigans, didn't he?
But
But you just said it.
Shut up, Thulgrim.
His
I
character died, no,
think
it's okay.
Sol might have daddy issues.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he has some major daddy issues.
He's right there.
He's right next
You're
to
not
you.
my dad. Hello.
I have the paperwork.
Your paperwork is bullcrap.
He only stepped out for a few
Ancestry.com
years
says
to
you're
buy
wrong.
It's
some
not
milk.
true.
It's okay. He doesn't know what paper is.
I know what paper is, Thulgrim.
So then you admit it. You admit it.
No, I do not.
You just
I
said
never
you know.
I admit to
I
nothing.
know what paper is.
And I have
Listen,
paperwork.
let's
So
get on.
that
I have
it's settled.
weapons to
It's
forge.
settled. You're my
And of
son.
course, I'll also be voicing the delightful Captain Carrick for you. I am Tony Stevens, and I hope you enjoy our world and all of our future installments within the Heavenscape realm set. All right, guys, so where we left off, I just went ahead and recapped that for everybody. So we'll go ahead and start off by everybody rolling initiative, and we'll find out who is going to lead the charge. So just roll your D10 and D percentile. If you lead the, are you going to lead the charge from the pier?
Oh,
9.
Wow. Somebody roll a 1.
17. Look, that was pretty good.
I'm probably going to ask you this every Saturday. Initiative is based on physical, right?
No,
No,
we're just
just
rolling.
roll
Okay.
the D10 in the D percentile.
Sorry, Friday game always rule.
Yeah, you do that thing called work all week. I understand.
Is this 101 or an 11?
37.
That's an 11.
You know.
Cool. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I could if
Are you
you
sure?
let me.
An 11?
Yeah, that's an 11.
Are
You
you-
got an 11.
Are you positive?
That
A 1
is
and a
bullcrap.
0 and then a 1.
This is a 1,
The
0,
one
and
good
then a
thing
1.
to do
And
is-
remember, the 0 always comes after the number.
I got a 56.
I got a
Oh,
11.
so, Ulfhéðnar, we start with you, sir.
You'll get
As you look out from the pier, what you see is the half burned down, once great tower, the beacon of truth, as it were, the protecting force of this land that was burned down by someone who not be named today.
Look, we know it was me, okay?
So most of it's burned down, and you know that deep within its depths there are your 3 of your friends, well, 2 of your friends and 1 guy you've seen or something, working really hard to create weapons of majesty. And then off in the distance you see Thulgrim run headfirst into a horde of demons, and then all of a sudden all you see is the blackened skin of the demons crawling all around him. He's covered in a mess. The captain jumps in, Einar jumps in.
I'm not worried about Fulgrim. He's gonna.
He might.
Could you please
That's what you.
I guess I'm going to
do
walk
it today?
toward the mountain, swinging my blade to dispel the demons in front of me as I walk.
Okay, and of course, as you're walking closer, I want you to be aware that there is fallen rocks.
Right, because
The mountain exploded. You got a demon reaching into the skies. He looks familiar to you, and your mission becomes clear.
I know what I must do.
All right. So go ahead and give me a roll. Add in your spiritual with this.
Okay.
And the spear, whatever modifications you have with that. The faith to walk through this.
Magic and the magic's with me.
Yep, 56 out of 79.
Okay, so you're doing well. You are walking at a slow pace. You're starting to get to the point where you're passing by the burned beacon, as it's now known, and you're walking towards the statue of Hagar the
I think
Bard.
we should call it Saul's Folly.
Saul's Folly. That is
Yeah.
a great name for it. Done. And that's why I have you here.
No respect. No
but
respect
yeah,
at all.
so you are walking towards, and you're evading most of the danger coming towards you, mostly due to the spear, who is now shining a bright iridescent blue, and as it
I'm
touches,
assuming my
any of the-
rune is glowing too.
your rune on your forehead is also glowing.
Oh, it's growing, is it? Ooh. I bet the demons like
Who put that stamp on your head? So it's also glowing, and most of the Olkai demons cannot, they can't get near you right
Okay.
now. All right, so we'll also just go in our line from here. Einar, right now you're currently smothered. You find it hard to breathe. You find it hard to reach for anyone. You can feel the constricting force of all of these demons that are growing upon you.
All right. I am going to. Oh yeah. Still waiting for my axe.
Yes, you're also unarmed.
You have no arms.
Oh, I have arms, but they don't have anything in
You
them.
are unaxed.
De-axed. The guys that are coming at us, do they have sharp implements?
Yes,
Anything that I can...
on their fingers and inside their mouth, they are naturally equipped as a predator would be with fangs and claws.
I'm going to grab the claws of one of the... You said
Okay.
Olkai, and try to stab one of his friends with it.
Okay, so you're going to use strength on that one?
Okay.
And any modifiers you have for that? Yes.
I left early last game. Did y'all distribute points and experience points and stuff?
3.
Three.
3.
Okay.
3 for both characters.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I attack and set everything up.
So
Yes.
it's a
Please do.
42 out of 50.
Okay, so you're definitely struggling with the old guy that you grab onto.
Uh-huh.
He seems to grow in size, mass, and strength to match you, but you do manage to rip his hand closer to another one, shoving it into that one's face to stab its eyes. So it's blinded, screaming. You know, weird pus and ooze coming out of his face, dripping onto you.
Gonna roar back at him.
Do it.
Would that be
Set
physical?
that with that would go with social for intimidation.
So 90 out of 33.
You try, but your lungs and your chest are kind of constricted by the weight of everything on top of you, and you just kind of. It's like a golf clap of roars. All right, Thulgrim, you're currently in the same situation and boat as Einar is. You are underneath this mass, this burden of
Heavy burden.
baddies. A burden of baddies.
Start just uppercutting them out of the way. Slow it out. Using double strike.
All right.
23 out of 85.
Oh wow! So from a distance, from a distance, you see the fire.
Ulfhéðnar's
is
watching. Ulfhéðnar's watching from a distance.
So you, from what you see, you hear this explosion, and see a great many of these Olkai flying out in all directions, body parts rended, chests caved in,
Sure.
heads and jaws looking like Pez dispensers. And in the middle of it, Thulgrim roaring a mighty roar.
Yup.
I'm just sitting there just ah!
Great job, lad. I knew that you're chosen to do things for a reason.
I will fight to my last breath. Thud. I'm kidding.
That's a really crappy way to
So
go down,
basically, as you
Thulgrim.
see another Olkai running up to you, a sword stabs through its head, and standing next to you is Captain Carrick.
Captain, it's good to see you.
Aye, it's always good to see me. When I look at myself in the mirror, I think to myself, God, it's good to see me. It's because I have this unnaturally soft mustache.
Aye, like my beard.
But older and more defined. Someday you'll be as pretty as me, maybe.
I like the image of all of this happening. All fighting.
Yes, I've slashed the throats of many Olkai as I've talked to you.
With his beard.
And I'm still like punching things
Yes.
too.
We
Hold
are
on.
back to back, destroying the demons.
Hold on 1 second. I grab one and I just like punch its head, and then the entrails just go.
I know.
That's what happened.
Roll to evade.
That's just gonna be disgusting.
It's 33 out of 61.
Amazing. You did great. You ducked. Your great eye saw that one coming. All right, now deep within the infernal forge, John the Red, I'm actually going to need you to roll with your time stone to ensure that we can continue to produce this forge action. This
what is that based off of?
I think we were using your intelligent. No, was it spiritual and
One of the pocket things? Or?
yeah, it was pocket dimension or something.
So it'd be a pocket pull? Like I'm pulling something out of a pocket?
Yeah, you're still pulling the power of this out of yourself, I guess.
Alright, spiritual and pocket pool.
It's a spiritual pocket pull.
Spiritual pocket pool.
That's pull, right?
Pull.
P-U-L-L?
Pull.
Pull.
Yeah.
Help me,
Pull.
help me, pocket Jesus.
Not
So I rolled 87. And do some math. I have exactly 80.
Wait. So
I
you
did
rolled.
not make it.
You rolled an 87 out of 80. So. I think you ran out of those.
What a whisker.
So, Saul,
Yes.
in this moment, as you're forging,
Mm-hmm.
you feel pain in your shoulder, almost as if you had been swinging this mallet for hundreds of years. It's arthritic in a way.
Oh, that's
I
not
should
good.
rub his shoulders in, shouldn't I?
Did you rub my shoulder? That's kind of creepy. You're calling me your son, and now you're touching me.
Strathmore
That's okay.
looks-
'cause
No,
it's
don't
something.
touch me!
Strathmore looks over to you.
Oh,
It's okay. What in the... Boy, you ain't looking so hot. You used to have hair like fire. Now it kind of looks like, well, ash.
What's going on? Are my hands all wrinkly?
Yeah, like old lady rubber hands. You can pinch them and the skin never goes back down.
Oh no. I'm not a
The
sticky
veins
tacky.
are all sticking out.
What did you do, Junker Red?
it's what I couldn't do. I am a horrible father.
Is he holding the time stone out?
He
I
is
failed.
at one with the time stone at this
Yeah.
moment. It's within his pocket dimension.
Can I try to...
He's got it hidden in one of his purse pockets.
My purse.
I don't have the time room.
What you can do is actually roll with your forge ability.
My runecraft ability? Or
Yeah.
skill?
So roll with your crafting ability. You're going to have a disadvantage of 15.
I got a 30 straight out. So plus 15 would be what?
45.
45, I still make it. 83 is what I had to beat.
Awesome. Good job. So you continue to do your job even despite the aging that you're experiencing. The fire still in you somewhere deep inside.
Get that crystal working again, young man.
Oh my god. Did your voice just change?
Good Lord. He almost sounds like me. That's crazy.
You need to put some blood on your skin to
Don't
it helps with age.
do me.
You got to be careful with
You'll
that
get
timey
over that.
wimey business. I can tell you that. I used to be a young man until I went through that ship explosion, and then oh man, I got all gray. Tell you what, if I ever get my hands on that Stein, I'm gonna throttle him, but good. All right, so back outside, the mountainous, voluminous T'Chillic, blotting out the sun from the sky. You can't see any of the moons. The sky is starting to grow dim, almost as if the clouds are growing across it. And you see this imposing figure growing into the sky as if he is filling the sky. And clouds begin to grow out from him, dark black clouds with a deep indigo thunder rolling within.
Uh-oh.
Úlfhéðnar, back to you.
We'll keep walking toward him.
All right, so go ahead and while you're walking towards him, I want you to go ahead and roll to protect or evade for yourself as lightning strikes out from these dark clouds.
Yeah, I make it. That
All
was
right, but you
zeros.
definitely see these strike near you.
Yeah. Well, that was zeros, so I got a 2.
Oh yeah, you did great. But you definitely see the lightning striking around you, and as each lightning strike hits, you see a tear in what you would call reality. little chaos
Yeah,
pockets
he's-
forming from these lightning bolts.
He's trying to pull us into Chaos Realm.
All right, so you continue to move forward though with a
Mhm.
good pace for a 400-year-old
Right.
man. Einar, you are free from the massive horde. They are still coming at you, but you are not trapped by them anymore, and you have evaded entrails.
Can I
Einar,
roll?
the entrail evader.
Can I roll to see if I saw Othar when he walked past us?
Oh, you see him? He's bright blue. He's like a walking glow bug.
I'm gonna pat Thulgrim on the shoulder and say, "I think we need to go with him."
As I'm sitting there still fighting them.
You think we need to go with Ulfar?
It looks like he was literally blessed by the gods for this.
Alright, fine, let's go. Captain, you want to go follow? Good God, he's bright. You want to go?
He's like a glow bug. I've never seen anything quite like that in all my years, and those are, well, long and storied. It does indeed seem as though, like this one with the lazy eye said, he has been blessed by the gods for this. Which one do I look at?
The third one.
Oh my. Aye, let's do this, but let's do it with fervor.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so
Yeah!
you can start maneuvering to approach him, but now you need to roll for evasion or endurance against the lightning strikes.
Okay. That's a 22 out of 80.
You did quite well. Your eyes keeping up with these almost before they occur. You're able to leap and jump from place to place, tucking and rolling, bobbing and weaving, doing your thing, doing quite well. So you are evading them, but you do also notice that each time lightning strikes, a tear in reality occurs. Each place they hit, so there's like little pockets of chaos. All right, Dolgrim, same thing for you, sir. You're going to need to roll evasion.
I need all these.
Alright, so it's going to be... Dun, 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 dun. Will this be athletics, toughness, or...
Depends on how you're planning on doing this. You're going to let yourself get hit by a bolt of lightning, or are you trying to jump
Bolt
out
of
the way?
lightning.
Toughness would be enduring. Athletics would be tucking and rolling.
Fulcrum doesn't care.
So he's going to go ahead and take a hit.
Well, I rolled an 11 out of 85.
Wow. So as you're hit by this bolt of chaos energy, your skin begins to turn into its metallic form, turning into a deeper gray as the coursing energy almost ripples across your skin and off of you. It's almost as if you and the chaos energy aren't necessarily at odds with each other.
They are. Wouldn't it be bad if I called him? I don't know. Big guy, metal skin. You know, like a Colossus.
He's walked many roads. Many roads.
Thulgrim, go tank.
Even better. Thank you, sir.
Lad,
Go tank.
you did amazing. Look at you. You're like some sort of a bronze god. Except not golden, bronzy, more metallic-y and silver.
I've had this ever since I was young.
One would be proud of someone like you if they were your father. Someone so strong and able to endure this kind of chaos energy. Only the Dani were known to be able to do such things.
Well, I did read a book in the future.
You've been reading books, that's right. You told me that. I'm quite proud of you for trying to learn numbers and letters.
Yes, I can add numbers.
2 letters?
2 letters now.
That's amazing. I don't even think that should be done. That should be impossible, but that's amazing.
I shall call it algebra. And the sequel, trigonometry.
That's cosmically crazy. I don't think you should ever do that, but
Get thee behind me, Satan.
if you were to enforce children to wear tan pants and pretty button shirts just so they can learn this method from you.
I got the idea from a mock. The fire demon.
He is an angry, cruel master. Horrible, horrible thing. Alright, so I need you to give me a D percentile on a tip. So as the captain's walking next to you, he is also trying to evade the lightning.
Don't evade it. Ride it.
Okay, with a 37, he does manage to do his thing. So he also is evading the lightning. Actually, what he does is he holds out the dagger and the sword in his hands and actually cuts the bolt of energy and makes it split around him.
Whoa! That was awesome!
Aye, that's not even the best thing I can do.
Really?
Quite amazing. I'll show you more later.
Please do, I need to learn this.
Wait till we get to that big bugger. I'm gonna cut his eyes out.
You should shave his finger beard first. That's really creeping me out.
I've been at odds with the Chillick for a very long time. Trust me, I'll make him feel it.
Good.
Alright, so back inside the forge.
God.
We'd really like this to go smoothly, but we shall see. I need you to roll for
I'm
your
gonna
time
roll.
effect.
Time effect activated, 32. Well within my abilities.
Am I young and beautiful again?
The blue energy field that's around you courses alive with energy again as you re-synchronize
And
with the time bubble.
it travels through me into him as I massage
It
him.
is traveling. It is the whole area is effectively reunited with the synchronized time bubble that you have created.
My character's like, oh, as he does it.
In his pocket.
Slow, dude.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh, is that the little turtle head?
Yeah, I still don't know how I talk with that vocal cords.
Ah,
You did a good job, though.
thank you. You're my
She's
inspiration.
sitting there doing Muppeting it.
If anybody had ever stolen the time gem from its rightful guardian, it should have been you.
It was me.
Oh, that's amazing! You do feel yourself grow younger again. Your muscles stronger, your bones less creaky and poppy. You have more fire within you as your head begins to blaze almost as the red courses back through your hair.
I don't feel weird anymore, guys.
Well, that's funny because you still look weird.
You sound weird, Strathmore.
Well, at least I grow hair on my face.
Oh no, that he's reverted me to an age I didn't have facial hair. No.
Goatee is gone!
No.
Oh no. All the strength, but with all the decreased ability to grow chin hair. Alright,
Put
so
you back to puberty.
Oh,
The
God.
squeaky
basically
voice.
what I need you to do, I'm going to set you at an 80.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that is your goal. If you can beat that 80,
Oh, 94. I don't know if I don't have.
That
a favorite.
beats it.
You were supposed to go below.
Oh,
you were supposed to go below. We wanted to beat that in the other way.
Perhaps it was on the
So basically, the strength returning to you and the fire almost grows out of control. And
Do I shadow
the Dani metal that you were working with actually begins to grow too hot. Because we all know that cooling the metal after you're forging it is just as important as heating it. So you grow it too hot and it pools back together again. Boy, I don't think that's going to work very well. That is not what you were supposed to be doing.
It was a rush of energy. I can't help it.
Well, son,
Well, tell the regulator of this battery, this machine here to regulate the power better.
Look, man, I'm just here to make sure if any.
Well, then why don't you make sure he's doing it right?
Creepy crawlies crawl in here, I'm gonna kill them. I'll snap their necks, and then I will.
Oh, like the turtle.
Yeah, well,
Well,
not turtles though.
Speaking of
All the
turtles,
turtles I've met have been pretty peaceful, except for you people trying to kill them. So I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
all right. Well, here we go. I'm just gonna hammer away.
Just keeping on keeping on. If only we had some guy who had control over, like, water and ice. I think I saw somebody like that in a realm called Limbo once.
I mean, I have
Huh.
knowledge with the water room.
Oh well. Let's see what we can do when we try to focus this a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Hey, where did the others go? Where are they leaving?
hold on. Oh, let me look out. Well, I can see it looks like a blue light in the distance. Oh, hot, sweet mother of pearl. That is a mountain of a demon that is about to eat them. This is pretty bad. They're going to need some sort of weapons. We sent them out there with their bare fisticuffs.
We will remember them fondly.
I will etch their names in the stone of time.
I can pocket port it out there as soon as you guys finish.
Yeah, as soon as you actually do your job.
Be quiet, Strathmore. You're not really doing anything. You're standing here
I'm
like, look at me. I'm
protecting
so
you,
cool.
and I'm looking at what's going on.
Strathmore, look at me. I'm so cool.
I have an idea.
My name's Strathmore. I have handlebar mustache.
What
and
if
Yeah,
What if I
that
try
does look
and-
pretty cool? I know.
patch. You look like a cowboy.
I can reach into a
I don't know what
pocket
that is.
That's awesome too.
in the future where you've already made
I
it.
don't want to hear about your fantasy futures, old man.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
try.
see what you're saying. You're saying if we poured it to the future when he actually got his act together,
Yeah,
we might already be done with
we're
this.
already done.
Why didn't you think about that in the first place?
That wasn't my job to think
I
about
know.
it. He's the one that's
Put in
over
the
there being
VHS.
pie meister.
fast forward.
We're looking at now. Right now.
So what you would need to do is both of you in this. So your ability to forge, his ability to control time, would need to roll under a 30. To
Collectively or?
No, you each need to roll under 30.
I have 13. Where'd you get it?
800.
You got 80.
I can use a favor.
Do you have a favor?
Don't. No.
In some timeline, I might.
There's a 1 hovering above the favor.
So, I don't think that means a favor.
Give it to me and erase that one. I'll believe that you had one.
It might have already been erased.
Well, erase it better and I'll use it and you can re-roll.
90. Oh my god! He actually got a 91! What was it? Oh my god, what is wrong with it?
As John the Red focuses on his time energy, a bright blue flash occurs and Strathmore, Saul, and John the Red disappear. Ulfar!
Keep walking.
Bye.
This stick was made for walking.
That's what it did. Smacking.
All right, amazing. So basically, as you continue to walk, though, you do see an enormous indigo bolt of energy hit the ground in front of you, and it rips open a gigantic chaos void. What you're looking at is something the size of, in earthly terms, Lake Pontchartrain. The Lake Pontchartrain of chaos energy.
Well, bummer. I was going to stick my staff in the ground and vault it, but you can't vault Lake Pontchartrain.
I mean, you could try.
No, it wouldn't be worth it. I'd miss.
You'd have to roll below a 2.
Yeah, he's so good at talking to GMs. He's like, no, I'm not going to kill myself. It's okay. All right, Einar, you see this as well. You see what he's stopped at now, and you see a great void of chaos energy thrashing about in front of him.
Don't step in
See, I was just about to suggest the exact opposite.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We
It
can
doesn't
only
matter where we go.
we
He's
can
just
only
gonna
defeat
follow
him
us.
on his plane. I assume.
Maybe.
Tactical.
Well, what if he doesn't come back? What if he stays here and we're trapped in chaos?
Oh, that would be chaotic.
All right, well, let's go. Are you coming, Captain?
But I
We're
think
just gonna
the
jump in.
tactics are strong.
Ah, boy. They just want to jump into the great black void of terrible, painful energy.
He's got a point, though. We probably can beat him better in his own realm than trying to fight him here.
In a realm that's powered by the madness that he is made for. You know what? You're all crazy, but why not?
All right, let's go.
Would that I had my...
What do you think with your thinking cap there, Thulgrim?
So you got a lisp now?
It's hard to say all those things.
Suffering.
Stop making fun of me.
Suffering succotash, Thulgrim.
So, is that really Tatarlik that's here, or this projection of him?
Oh, if only I knew all this kind of information.
If only you had...
If only you had
A hat
a
that could
helm
show
of
you.
all sight.
I want to try and see if this is really him or just a facade.
Go ahead.
Massage.
A massage.
Ooh,
Who
nice.
needs a massage?
Nice.
Whenever you give me massages, it does weird things. Like it sends us through time and space.
So, let's see.
What do you see with your specialized Thulgrim?
Beep, 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 beep. So it would be mental plus the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I missed it.
Oh.
13 out of 13.
Oh. Right on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Dink, dink.
I thought it was 15 earlier.
Tink.
Well,
Tink.
Oh, it's plus 2 perception, minus 10 perception.
no. The minus 10 would be anything. Like it's there to help you with an advantage.
Okay.
Tink, tink.
So you decrease your
roll.
your roll by that much.
And you're increasing your... If you have perception skill, you're increasing that by 2.
Oh.
So whatever your perception skill is that you have, decrease that or increase that by 2.
Oh, okay,
And
so
then
that's...
decrease your roll by
and
10.
then decrease your roll by 10.
Oh,
benefit. It's
okay,
taking
so that'd be
one.
5, and then minus 10 from this, that'd be a 3. So I rolled a 3 out of 5.
Good job, boys.
Nice.
So
I understand now. The thinking cap
the
works.
help, it worked. All right. So
Help for the player too.
as you look through the helmet,
Mm-hmm.
you feel starlight shining before your eyes. Your brain almost activates like it has tendrils or tentacles almost reaching out into the great void, connecting you to all that is. And what you see before you, this mountainous monster, you can see him as a perception of the reality that exists within this world. So he is T'Challa, as T'Challa can be represented within the paradigm presented by a chaos being existing in a world of rules and boundaries. So it is his presence, but put into the physical limitation of form.
All right, so the finger beard is here. That really is him. It is not a visage, and he is going to be less powerful here than he will be back in his own home. He is limited to our rules of physics. That's why he's trying to bring us home.
Meanwhile, Einor's like in the pose of jumping. He's like, that makes more sense now.
That's why he's trying to bring us into the void and for us to go in there and fight him on his terms. When here, he has to fight on our terms.
So how do we get around this? Oh.
Wow.
That was all I saw.
That was all I saw. A way around the portal? I don't know.
Walk, maybe.
Well, we're gonna have to get to the top of that creature there if we're gonna have any ability to defeat it. You're big and strong. How
Yes.
far can you throw a grown man?
They still haven't found the Thunder Twins.
Well, that sounds slightly promising, I think.
But again, they are little people, and I did kind of uppercut them too hard, and there's been rumors. I tried finding them.
Okay,
I don't know where
but
they
can you
went.
throw us over there without breaking us? And then run and jump? How strong are your legs? Did you skip leg day?
I never skip leg day.
That's good. Smart on you, boy. Spot on, lad.
So, I can throw someone up there. I mean, that's no problem. Just, I did learn, if someone's falling, not to jump at full speed and catch them, because it'll break them, like Soul. But then again, he breaks all the time.
Oh, yes, the little
Do
lady.
you know what? I'm not giving you your sword when I make it.
She is,
You're not here.
she is quite tiny. Well, I tell you what, let's rock, paper, scissors and see who he throws.
I feel it in spirit.
But, Soul is a good lad.
I'll tell him you said that when I see him again. Hopefully he's not,
In hell.
Brea was a good lad, too.
Oh, yes, that was quite sad there. How her flesh melted from the bones as I now held it by the
Yeah,
neck.
that was
What'd you
pretty
get?
bad.
I got a 5.
What'd you get?
I got a 38.
Yeah, you're going first. I got a 98.
Oh!
Which is a crit fail, isn't it?
That is a crit fail,
Yeah.
and I don't know how do we do that. If I win, do I go get last or first?
In a game of rock,
Yeah,
paper,
you can make me go first. I don't care.
All right, throw me, lad.
It makes sense to throw the guy who has the spear that can kill the thing.
Alright, so that's going to be 51 out of 85. Wait. It's going to be a 41 out of 85.
Not bad.
That's better.
So as you lift the captain, he readies his blades, and you launch him forth with all your might. You know, just shot put him towards.
Captain, away!
I wish there was a word to say as one was jumping to a sheer dangerous situation. Oh, I do. Cack! So as he sails through the air, brown leather coat rippling in the wind as he flies forth.
Majestic.
And the majestic stash also
Yes.
blowing in the wind.
Like wings on the breeze. He does successfully make it past the chaos portal to the mountainous monster, but it seems like a tendril actually grows out from the beast, wrapping around him, holding him in place. So he is there, slashing at the tendril to try and gain access to the actual form of T'Chillic.
Next!
I got higher, so I doesn't matter.
Obviously, we're going in the
Yeah.
winner goes first.
So, can I roll tactics to try and figure out where best to land?
You could do that.
Too late. I throw him.
68 out of not 68.
You have no clue as he throws you
So, yeah, 23 out of 85.
with great fervor. It's just a shame you didn't have any weapons with you, but you actually make it to the arm, the left arm of the beast. You land on your feet, and you see these tendrils growing out of him.
I'm gonna
Go up and
reach
punch
out
him in the eye.
to Fangar and see if I have any connection while I try to evade the tendrils.
Use your spiritual connection.
I don't think the chaos is working well with Fangar.
Yes, as you reach out spiritually, you do not feel the presence of the wild hunt. Instead, you feel the presence of a great despair in your soul, almost as if the tendrils of Tzitzilik have reached inside of you. All right.
Throw me.
I have to be careful. So it's going to be a 27 out of 85.
Hold the spear.
Oh yeah, I'm going like this.
All right, all four. I hug you first.
Oh God, no!
And then
Why?
It's just a goodbye hug, and I pat him on the head.
Oh,
They're
ow, ow, ow.
Just suplex.
And then I am like this, and I throw him like a spear.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess I could
Here's
just
your
hold like this.
spear. So as he launches through the air, you actually gain access to the right arm. All right, so go ahead and roll for your spear to make damage.
52 out of 74.
Okay, so you do actually manage to plunge the spear into the flesh of the creature. You see the blackened flesh actually driving away from the light of the spear and curling up in the air, almost screaming in and of itself, shrieking in pain from the presence of this holy light. But you do manage to pierce into the rotting bone that makes up its core. And you've held on to your place. Fulgrim,
I leap.
give it your best strength.
Thank God. Oh, wait. +2 rating, too. Okay. Oops. So it's going to be a 64 out of 87.
64 out of 87. How
Yeah.
did you achieve it? What gave you the bonus?
They gave me the bonus. Oh, the belt of strength.
The belt of strength.
I forgot about the +2 rating.
So basically, as you run forward, you actually slam your feet into the ground right before you leap into the air, causing a crater to form out from beneath you. However, you do weigh a ton because you're made out of metal at the moment. So as you're flying through the air, you're actually trying to get there as fast as possible, but the weight of yourself actually slows you down, and you are ensnared by the same tendrils that the captain himself was ensnared by.
Start slapping them. Bad tendril. Bad tentacles.
That's right, smack those tentacles, boy! We'll teach this stupid octopus who's boss.
I have no comment.
Neither do I, except what I already said.
I start punching the tentacles.
Wait until we find its beak. Pry it out from inside of his weird little tentacle mouth.
I'm going to rip its mandibles off.
Yeah, and use them as shoulder pads.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be amazing. I like the way you think. Wait, I thought it. I like the way I think.
Yes, I concur.
Yes.
I like the way you both think. Now shut up and fight.
I am fighting. I can multitask.
Yes. All right, now, John the Red.
Where am I?
Good question.
Where am I?
Where are we?
You are flying through the time stream. Now,
Like
I'm going
Bill
to give
and
you
Ted.
an opportunity to try and salvage yourself.
All right, I cross my legs and get into like a
But
lotus
again,
position.
I have set the goal at 30, so you need to roll below that 30.
All right.
I also
Can
need
I
to
get a turtle head bonus?
The turtle
I'm
head.
like humming like om.
The turtle
concentrate.
head can give you a 2.
All right.
2 bonus, a +2. He's got 2 eyes that have seen many times. Focus yourself.
18
Yeah.
-2. That's 16.
Now, Thulgrim, Ina, Úlfhéðnar, and the
Yes,
captain,
sir.
they actually look above T'Challa and see a great blue flash in the sky as an orb of distorted time begins to form. And from that orb, roll.
Yeah, my dice.
Yeah, I stole it from you.
Do I have a goal I have to make?
That 30.
89.
From that orb, John the Red comes flying down with Strathmore alongside him.
And I'm going, oh.
I was told to do that, Turtlehead. They land on top of the head of T'Challa.
Looks like I'm gonna land in.
Well, what in the? This isn't. Oh no, this ain't gonna go very well at all. We don't even have those. Where's that fiery-headed boy of yours?
Let me check my pockets. Pocket pull.
Oh man, I hope he's in there.
God.
Yeah. 2.
Oh.
2?
-2 with the turtle. No.
I get a 0.
Hang on, let me reach in there and grab him. Boom!
This is
Grab
my
him by the
hair.
hair and just start pulling him out.
But do you pull me from a point in time where I finished the weapon?
You have, but you've got to grab the weapons with you.
I grab him.
No, you forgot
So,
because you rolled poorly. You don't get to win just because we did it for you. You slacker. You youngins can't even grow a beard. Think you can get things done. because we pulled all the weight.
goatee. It's not my fault he messed up time.
Oh, hey, it's so. Where's our weapons? As I'm fighting a thing.
Oh, funny story about that. John the Red teleported us to time, and we came up. I came out of a pocket.
He's deflecting.
I forgot to grab them. Okay.
That is a cut. Oh, there you go. Thank you for admitting it. That's the first part.
Am I
of
on
admitting
top of the
guilt.
head?
You're also on top of that.
Admitting guilt is the
Okay.
first part of
Can
your
I
life.
throw
What
him
did
my
you-
axe?
Exactly.
What did you read psychology
so he has
books in
some
the
sort of-
future?
I
You
do.
have your
Okay.
axe.
Yeah, can I throw it to him so he can have a weapon of some sort?
You can.
What does he throw to me?
Just my axe.
So does
The axe of
My sword
of
axe.
throwing.
Do,
The sword
oh.
axe.
do I still get like my turn, or was that is that my turn?
I am
Oh, you
going
get
to
your
try
turn.
and free
You
myself
try
now.
to, try
I'm
to
tired
do
of punching
something.
this tentacle. It just keeps taking it.
Now you can cut the tentacle.
Now, I'll tell you this. You've got to reach into the time cloak to find any of the weapons that you made.
I'm doing that.
Hey,
But
you don't know what you're doing, son.
you really have to get
19.
that. Well, I didn't make up an imaginary number. Still a 30 that I was going with, but you did an amazing job. You actually reach back in, and what you pull forth,
Don't worry, guys. I remembered which pocket.
what you pulled
That photo
forth
one on the
first was the Axe of Heritage.
This one is kind of big.
And it almost looks like at one end carved in all of the metal imbued wood is a roaring bear head, and then the axe itself coming out from it.
Wait, you had the time to put that carving in there?
Oh yeah, he did amazing.
Hey, listen, you didn't really do much to help me, okay? You kind of just...
etchings.
That seems like a waste of time.
almost like he had 10 years all at once to just work on one piece. And from on the axe head itself, you can see a roaring bear with 3 gemmed moons coming out from its mouth.
Were you good for Norvak this year? I know I got the gift. Oh, Saint Papa Nicholas has a gift for you.
Let's say yes.
Okay, and I throw it to him. I start dishing out the weapons as.
That was a
All right.
while.
So he throws that one to you. And
Rolled a 45 out of 60 to catch it.
you caught it.
Yes!
Amazingly enough.